Yep, just when you thought we could have nice things, the circus comes back to town. The Chelsea circus, that is, unfortunately. What up, peeps? Raj Grobes believe in Chelsea FC. And, I took a little break, just a little one, a small little thing. I just wanted to sort through us doing nothing in the transfer window, except for getting rid of people, which we'll get back to in a minute. Get back through the flat loss we had against Brighton in the Cup, another come from ahead loss, a game when we were winning and proceeded to just give it back. Just graceful. Here you go. Have it. Very generous we are. Take this game back. And then the latest, just to sort through, we did make one signing. Yeah, we signed a rugby star. You heard me right. Chelsea signs a rugby star to motivate. All right, let me read. Let me get this right, though. Here you go. Former rugby league star Willie Issa, forgive me if I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I've never actually watched a full rugby game. He's made a surprise switch to Chelsea just a month after announcing his retirement from rugby. He's a 36-year-old Samoan. He shocked the Super League, I guess that's where he played, by hanging up his boots. And despite having recently signed a new deal with his current champion, Wigan Warriors, guess where he's coming? He's coming to Chelsea, y'all. I was like, wait a minute. Surely this is wrong. So I, I had to, okay, let me check another source. Like, this can't be right. Poor Modeska. So they bring this dude to motivate. We need I almost cursed. Man, we need a rugby player to motivate this squad. This is a problem that goes beyond. This ain't Maresca. I'll get to that in a minute. Well, Enzo Maresca, this, you know where it is. It's up top. And that's the circus. And that's what I'm talking about. I thought we were done with the circus. And unfortunately, I've come to a conclusion I shall get to in a minute. But let's just go over some other things that happened since. João Felix, the man that said he loved hearing the Chelsea fans. Remember chanting, saying his name upon returning, even before he left, with his first stint with us. Well, we loaned him out, and he says he don't mind if he don't come back. And guess what? I don't blame him. We can't sing João Felix's name if he's rotting on the bench. And that's what he was doing with Chelsea. And that's my point. We brought João knowing they weren't going to really play him because he really didn't have a natural spot. And I was like, I really questioned it. I like him, but I didn't like the fit. They don't care. They were bringing him back because they knew they would make a profit later somehow. These moves, puzzling, but not so puzzling when you get the big picture. He's done. Then, like I alluded to, we talked about the transfer window where we saw guys say, we said goodbye to this player, we said goodbye to that player. Number 9, who we're bringing in? What are we going to do at the striker position? We let my man Vega, we let him leave, left back. So I was like, okay, what's the plan? I know Chilwell doesn't fit, so surely we're going to sign someone else. So you mean to tell me we're just going to run Cucurella into the ground? What happens if Cucurella gets hurt in left wing? You going to move Malgusto over to left wing and rely on Reece James at right wing? Come on now. How long is that going to last? What are we doing, fam? And then that striker I mentioned, Mark Gue, we saw in FA Cup versus Brighton. He did the splits and I saw it. That looked like it hurt. Enzo Maresca initially says, oh, it's minor. He was fine. That wasn't fine. If you watch him slipping around, when you do the splits and you yell, something tore. Okay, that's not natural. So he's going to be gone for a minute. So what we doing at striker if Nicholas Jackson gets injured or continues his poor form? Nguku ain't the answer at striker. And even though I love Christopher Nguku, I just don't love him at striker. Yo, I'm worried. Raj Groves believe in Chelsea FC, and those are just on the pitch situations. And then what do we do with the transfer window? We sign another teenager that's probably will never even suit up for Chelsea. We'll farm him off to the sister squad, Strasbourg. And, Remember all the depth that I was, okay, there's depth and are just having too much depth. We went from having too many damn players to now we are dangerously thin. All because of what? This is on the owners, y'all. I cannot blame Enzo Maresca. The first video I did, I believe, in Chelsea FC was, what's the goal of the owners? I was concerned then, but here in February, I'm pretty certain. The goal isn't to raise a cup. The goal is to make a profit. You saw the ticket scandal where Topoli's a part of this website where they resell at a horrible price, exaggerated markup to Chelsea fans. That's him, yo. Is that okay? I don't think so. I'm not saying it's illegal, but damn, y'all. This is a bad look, man. Bad look all around. It seemed like, man, early December, remember I was saying, I heard the fans, we got our Chelsea back. We got our Chelsea back. Now we about to revoke, man. They about to, I'm not saying full out protest, but yo, the sporting directors and owners have to know this isn't all right. So how bad is it? I know how we feel over here. How bad is it overseas in England, in West London? So we're going to have to reach out, get my man who covers soccer, football over there, Nick Thompson, freelancer for The Athletic, podcaster, exclusive. He does all kind of stuff, executive producer for that, host, gets the pulse of the people. I'm going to reach out to him, have him on in a couple of days. I need to know just how bad it is. Do people realize what clowns our sporting directors and owners are over there? Have a feeling I know the answer, but stay tuned. We're going to get them on the next pod and hear it ourselves. So tell me what you think. Can we come out of this? Did we celebrate too early? How long ago was it we were talking about? Was it 2 months ago? Well, you guys were talking about if they could win the league, which I didn't think so, but I know top four. Yeah. Still, can we still make top four? Hit a like, hit a subscription, hit me up in the comments. Let me know wherever you're watching this. Woo! This ain't looking good, y'all. Nevertheless, Raj Groves, believe in Chelsea FC. Let's get it, Blues.